time for baseball. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past history against John Lester, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. To short, gloved by Russell, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Happ drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Strike taken to throw. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One and 1 to Schwarber. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Paul Calhoun will stand in now. The pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. His past history against John Lester, he's 4 for 13. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Got him. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Simmons at second with 2 down. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And Hayward has a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sent on the ground out to second. Cozart has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So here's the Angels pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up. Fouled away. Contreras is over to take a look. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. He's Ready, here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Albert now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. On the ground to second for Baez. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jason Hayward now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. 1-0 the count. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Throw to third, but he's in there as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he can't field it cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? John Lester, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. High pop-up. Number 17 is calling for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Maldonado becomes the first out of the inning. Schwarber has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Turned on down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pujols onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2-1 the count. Count even at 2-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Behind 0-2 now. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll be thrown out at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A shot down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Here's Addison Russell. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He went down on strikes last time up. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Barehanded by Russell. He's out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Zach Kozart will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. The next tub up, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, John Lester. He was a double play victim last time around. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys would not ask to bunt coming up through the minor league. So don't expect it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in. Ready once again, Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Schwarber going back on it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Six runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And that one just missed outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Blake Parker, enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, no, he muffed it. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready now for LA. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Half is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the Angels pitcher, Blake Parker. And he gets the call that time for strike. Strike number 1. Jeffrey Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19.
And that misses 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-World, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Steve Cishek been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home. He beats the tag, safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken a lead. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. Cozart at third with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Swing
and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Steve Cishek. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a relay to the plate. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play. Kenan Middleton takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Here he comes again, 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. The 3-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted the other way to left center. Russell waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. On the move is Calhoun. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Popped him up. Pujols is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. And he is out at the plate, trying to end. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one. Valbuena with a 2-2 count now. One out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado, his career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So here's the Angels. Pitcher Chris Young will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Blake Wood takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here's Javier Baez, his head-to-head line against Blake Wood. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Strop. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Wood is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Brandon Morrow gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 2 for 3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he strikes him out here for out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back. Ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jason Hayward. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument.
Our favorite handicap weekly field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And remind you to please drive home safely.